As always, any activity involving firearms, training, shooting, practicing in your house, dry firing, anything like that, safety is the most important. It's extremely doing dry firing in your home, when you're doing any kind of magazine reload, make sure that you don't have any live ammunition at all in the immediate training area. It's extremely important for you to check to make sure that your pistol is empty. Put your pistol on slide lock. Look down the chamber, make sure it's empty. Physically check down the chamber. Look at the magazine well, make sure that there's nothing in there. With your magazines, make sure that your magazines are empty. If you're going to use any kind of dummy rounds or snap caps, today we're going to be using dummy rounds, make sure that you have the right dummy rounds in there, that you have no live ammunition whatsoever. It is extremely important that you make safety part of your shooting routine, whether it's safety at the range or whether it's safety when you're practicing. Today we're going to go over some of the holsters that we do accept into our tactical pistol 1, 2, and 3 classes, and some of the holsters that we do not accept. We try to keep these classes as real life as possible, so we encourage you to bring out the equipment that you would wear on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully that equipment is equipment that we do accept into these classes. For our law enforcement friends, whatever equipment you use on a day-to-day basis on your regular duty time, by all means, if that's what you want to bring out, bring it out. If you have a level 1, 2, or 3 retention, bring those type of holster out. It's perfectly acceptable. For the security guards and for the private investigator, the same thing. Bring out whatever holsters you wear on a regular duty time. Most of our classes are made up of private citizens. Hopefully the equipment that we accept into our classes is equipment that you already have. There's really very few things that we don't accept into our classes, and it's mainly for safety issues. And we'll go. Some of the holsters that we do accept into our tactical 1, 2, and 3 classes are, you can bring a tactical type holster, the holster that hangs halfway down your leg. Those are perfectly acceptable, they're safe. Other types of holster that we accept, this is a Fobus holster. It's a rigid plastic holster, it's a paddle holster, so it slides, the paddle slides right into your pants. Very comfortable. Check the pistol, there's check down the chamber, nothing in there. Check down the magazine well, nothing in there. This type of holster is an easy draw, easy reholster. So it's really easy to holster it and to draw. Draw is easy, holster is easy. These are perfectly safe, and a lot of the students wear these out into our tactical classes. Another type of holster that we do accept looks a lot like a Fobus holster. Again, it's a rigid plastic. This is the holster that I usually use. It's also a paddle holster. What I like about this particular holster is an Uncle Mike. What I like about it is that you have 2 screws that will, as you tighten them up a little bit, it'll keep the pistol more secure in there. It'll create more tension on the pistol. So as you're running around in the field, it doesn't come out. Again, it's an easy draw, easy reholster. Again, what I like about it is that I have it on there tight enough that it does not come out, okay, unless I pull it out on the draw. Easy draw, easy reholster. A lot of the students wear this type of holster also. Another holster that we do accept is a Serpa type holster. Again, rigid plastic. It's a paddle holster also. It has a little Serpa lever. This lever, what happens is when you put the pistol in, it stays securely in there. When you're going to draw the pistol with your trigger finger, you put it right on the lever, you press it, and you pull out the pistol. Very safe, very comfortable. Easy draw also. So all you're going to do is you're going to put your shooting finger, your trigger finger, it's going to go right on the lever, pull out, and engage the target. Some of the holsters that we do not accept, this is a concealment holster. This holster goes inside your pants. But this is it's a pancake type holster. So what happens is when you pull the weapon, when you draw, the holster collapses inside your pants. So what happens is to reholster the pistol, now what you have to do is, with your support hand, you have to bring your support hand back, open the holster, and then reholster the weapon. Now what happens here, it becomes unsafe because you might sweep your hand, which obviously we don't want you to do. Everything that we do in our tactical classes is draw from the holster. If you wear this, it's going to be extremely uncomfortable for the shooter, and again, it's going to be unsafe. We don't want this kind of holster at all in our classes. If you want to wear these type of holster on your own private time, that's perfectly okay, but we just don't want to train with these. Another type of holster that we do not accept, it's going to be, again, this is a pancake type holster. And again, when you draw the firearm, it's going to go ahead and collapse again, so we don't accept these either. Holster that we do accept is this is a crossbreed holster. It's made out of leather on the outside, and the holster itself is made out of a rigid plastic. So again, this is also easy to draw and to reholster because you don't have to fumble around opening it with your support hand. So this is a holster that we do accept into our classes. The only thing with these holsters is, remember, this is inside your pant. If the student does not have finger discipline to the extreme that they never ever put their finger on the trigger when they pull, if you don't have that discipline, if you're not at that level, and one of the instructors sees that you're continually putting your finger in the trigger, we will ask you to remove this holster and down some other kind of holster. I put on the crossbreed holster just to demonstrate to you a little bit better how they work. This type holster, some of the students will wear just this way, or some of the students will wear a t-shirt over it. That way it's more real life. So every time that they draw the pistol with their support hand, they have to bring up the t-shirt, go ahead and grip the pistol and draw. Okay. Again, this one goes back into the holster very, very easy. So again, just one more time, if you bring this type of holster and you want to wear it like this, that's fine. If you want to wear it with the t-shirt over it, again, what you would do is you would lift up the t-shirt, you go ahead, grab the pistol, pull, and when you get ready to bring the pistol back into the holster, again, you would bring up the t-shirt, it goes right back in. We hope to see you at the range. Please be safe, keep on shooting. Hopefully you'll come out to a couple more classes.